Hi, we're Joel and Leah.
And today we're going to be doing a general American quiz. We've done one of these before and we were tragically quite bad. But this is to see if we've improved on our general American knowledge. Knowledge of general America.
General America.
No, could not. That's really bad. Okay, so these are questions that most people should know.
Yeah.
I've not looked at them. Actually, how will we know the answers? There's no answers on there.
Well, you'll have to tell us.
You'll have to tell us, yeah.
That's what happened on the last one. We didn't go through the answers, but most people told us in the comments. So we're not going to know how we've done.
Until it goes out.
Until it goes out, and then we get all the people being like, you got this wrong. So you'll just have to tell us.
Okay. Wow. That just came out like... Question number 1. This is one of 11 questions.
Yeah.
But I think if there are any terrible ones, we should just skip over them.
Okay, sure. Yeah.
So, question number 1. The capital city of America is New York. True or false?
False.
That is...
False.
False.
It's
That
false.
is false.
What?
No, sorry, in my head, it's because all through life I go through life being like, New York is the capital of the world.
I know. Well, that's the thing. I did have to think about it a little bit because New York, in the UK, we pretty much only know LA and New York, and New York is like London, and it's like New York, and so everyone assumes that that's the capital, but it's not. It's Washington, D.C. Yeah.
So we got that right.
Tick.
Okay, next question. The currency used in America is the US dollar. True or false?
Oh, true.
Obviously true.
We're so good at this.
So good. Okay, the tallest mountain in America is Mount McKinley. Mount McKinley. True or false? Also, who calls a mountain Mount McKinley? Think of a better name for it. Christ.
Come on, I think it's Mount Rushmore, isn't it?
How do you know that?
Because it's the one with presidents' faces in it.
Oh, okay.
They carved presidents' faces into a mountain.
Oh, right.
Don't know why.
Well, let's say false then.
Let's say false.
False. I don't know. That's mostly on you. How many states are there in America? 40, 50 or 60? I'll say 50.
I think 50. Just
50 states. Sounds
true.
Sounds about right, doesn't it? Sounds true.
Tick.
Tick. What is the national bird of America? Probably chicken.
Chicken, yeah.
Yeah, it's
probably
probably
is a
chicken.
Yeah, because they love chicken.
Chicken.
You eat chicken all the time.
Yeah.
KFC,
Stop eating
that's
so much
American.
chicken. Please,
chicken.
just watch Cowspiracy and stop eating so much
Seriously.
chicken. Seriously.
Become a vegetarian.
And just cut down.
Just cut down. You don't even have to be fully veggie.
Yeah. Your country is the problem. Sorry,
Yeah,
it's too much.
seriously.
Okay, I'm going to get hate. Okay. I have so much hate. Let's not all contribute towards it.
America.
What is the national flower of America? A.
What?
Rose. B. Iris. Or C. Sunflower.
I didn't know you had a national
flower. I'm going to go sunflower. I don't even know what. I thought an iris was inside your eye.
Yeah, I did. I didn't even know there was such thing as a national flower.
Me neither.
What a weird thing to be a national thing.
That's really weird. Why would it be a rose? That's like more of an English thing.
That's an English thing.
An English rose.
Yeah, English rose. And like the Tudor rose to the... I don't really know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, I know you know. I know what you mean.
Yeah.
Okay. What is the largest city in America?
Probably LA.
Is it?
I don't know.
Isn't LA really small?
I thought LA was massive and you have to have a car.
Yeah, we've heard that.
Yeah. We know, someone told us you have to have a car, so it must be the biggest city.
Wait, but there's got to be big places.
New York's probably
like, isn't
big.
Texas like huge?
Oh, Texas is huge, but that's not a city.
Oh,
That's
what is
a state.
it? Oh, state. Sorry.
Houston.
Sorry.
Is it Houston?
Houston.
Houston. Houston's a big city. What about Chicago? I'm just naming cities now. I don't know.
What are the cities then? LA, New York, Chicago.
That's pretty much it.
And that's it?
They're the only cities.
You're kidding. Is that all there are?
No.
Okay, shall we submit for New York then? No.
I think LA.
LA. LA it is.
LA. Tick. I hope.
Okay, next question. How many white stars are there on the national flag of America?
50.
Had to deal with this before.
Because
30, 70 or 50?
Because one for every state. That's what I've learnt from the comments in our latest quiz video.
Okay.
Was that they're like, there's a star for every state. So if we said there's 50 states, then there should be 50 stars.
Okay, yeah, because it'd be unfair if they left anyone out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Although, what's a state that's like...
Shocking.
Like, one that I always forget exists is Wyoming. That's
I've never heard of that.
Exactly. Maybe they could leave them out of the flag.
That was dreadful. Okay, write down 3 states in America.
Oh, got this.
Okay, what? I don't know any. You should make me do it because I don't know any.
Go on then.
3
No, you can't. You
states.
can't have California, Texas, or New York. You can't have those.
FL? Is that a state?
That is a state. What does it stand for?
Florida.
Oh,
Right.
yeah,
No.
you've got Florida.
Woo! Okay, another state.
Yeah.
Oregon.
Yeah, that's one.
Thank you. But I only know that because my brother worked in Portland. He said,
Oregon.
I work in Portland, Oregon. And I was like,
yeah.
right.
Sounds like oregano. But
Yeah,
Still.
I hate oregano.
Oh, I love it.
I hate it.
Americans call it oregano, which I just think sounds weird.
I think the Greek word's the best for it. Rigani.
Rigani. Rigani. What's up,
I'm
rigani?
like, Dad, don't put rigani. I hate it. You know,
It's so good.
he's like, you look mixly. I'm like, no mix. I don't
No,
like
don't like
rigani.
rigani. No. So good.
Yeah, oregano. Portland, oregano.
Yeah.
Oregon. And...
Okay, there are literally 50 to choose from.
California.
I'm quite good at states. No, you can't have California.
Why not?
Because I told you can't have California, New York, or Texas.
Oh. So Washington.
I take quizzes quite often on naming the American states because I want to learn all of them. But I think I get about 35 out of 50 normally. Let me name some.
Okay.
Idaho, Ohio, Utah.
Oh, I know Ohio.
Yeah.
Ohio.
Okay, well done. What else? Utah, Arizona, New Mexico.
It's my favourite girl's name.
Arizona.
Yeah.
You
no,
want to call your
it's
daughter
not,
Arizona?
No, it's just a nice name for a girl.
No, it's. Sorry if there's an Arizona watching. It's not that nice.
Yeah, it is.
Arizona. There's a drink called Arizona.
Yeah,
well.
so you're like, my daughter is a drink. No. Yeah, this is my daughter.
Well.
Arizona.
Anyway,
I think it's a nice name.
You just need to educate yourself. Seriously.
Shut up. Okay, question number 10. What is the name of the American national anthem?
I was gonna say God Save the Queen, but that's ours.
Is it? Oh, can you see?
I thought it was.
By the Dawn of the Night.
By-
No, I just made that up.
I have not. I thought it was the one that goes America, America. Da, da, da,
What is the name of the national anthem?
America.
It could be like, the American Dream.
The American Dream.
It'll
be
like,
yeah. It'll be very American for it to just be America.
America. The name of our national anthem is.
The greatest country on earth, America.
Okay. The name of their national anthem. I don't know. Should we take a guess?
Yeah.
Oh, America.
Oh, America. Yeah,
Yeah?
I like that.
Oh, America is the name of the American national anthem.
Tick.
Tip it.
/
Get that
God
one
Save
right.
the Queen.
God save the Queen. Okay. 11. What famous American people do you know? Well, not many personally.
Well, I know Susan.
Oh,
That can't. That's not a general knowledge question.
Yeah, it said like actors, singers,
Oh,
sportsmen,
loads.
presidents. I think that shouldn't.
That
There should
shouldn't
never
in it.
be 11 questions on a quiz.
No, there shouldn't. That's
it should
why.
be 10 or it should be 20. That's like a bonus question so the teacher can laugh at you. I know plenty of American actors. I do. Like everyone we watch is American.
Yeah, pretty much. Our
My
media is
favourite-
saturated with American stuff. So
So how do you think that quiz went for us? I'm going to say we got about 6 or 7 out of 10.
yeah, I think we got probably about 7 or 8 out of 10.
Okay,
I think we
70,
did really
75%.
Yeah.
Okay, so if you could total up the scores, if you know all the answers, let us know in the comments the percentage out of
Yeah.
100, please. And
Yeah.
percentages are all out of 100. And we look forward to the love mail in the comments.
All of the lovely comments
All the
from
lovely,
angry Americans.
lovely comments. Let's just open up the picture just so you guys know how uneducated we are.
Yeah, we know a lot about Britain, but we don't know a lot about
America.
America.
But you know what? All of our, well, not all of our patrons, lots of our patrons are
Yeah.
American, which we love talking to them.
I know. They're teaching us about America every time we speak to them.
Exactly.
Because I think they watch our videos and are horrified, so they're like, I must talk to them.
I must talk
I
to them.
must talk to them.
Yeah.
If you're interested in Skyping with us on Patreon, becoming one of our Patreons, then we'll link that down below. You can check that out But if you don't want to, that's fine as well.
Yeah, you can not only educate us, you can just hang out with us on Skype. We do them every month, and yeah, the links are all below.
Or if you hate us, instead of leaving a hate comment, you could become a Patreon and then just spend...
as like pittance.
No, I just think then they could spend 15 minutes saying hate comments to our faces instead
oh my
of
God,
writing it down.
Could you imagine that? It would be awful. Like, hey, I'm just logging on to tell you how stupid you are.
I'd love it, because I'd be like, go on then, say it to my face. Go on.
No, you're like going to be one of those people that like pay people to hit you.
Oh no!
Sorry, I just heightened that.
Disgusting.
You know, like in films where they like give them like $20 and they're like, hit me.
No, I don't have any kinks or fetishes like that.
Not a kink.
Yes,
doll.
it is. People do that to get off on it. Hit me, hit me. No.
Okay. Or they pay to go and hit someone. Would you be that? No, let's not say that. If you were.
Anyway,
okay.
I've got something to tell you off camera. Anyway.
Okay. Oh my God. Tell me off camera. Bye.
Bye. Subscribe.